Long story short, I have to go down to an Apple phone. Flash doesn't work. Battery's running out. They say too many updates. Battery is sort of defective, and they can't hear me when I speak like this. Um, they told me my phone is outdated. It's 3.5 years old. So I got to pay $30 for a new battery, but that's okay because it's basically cost price. What I want to get into, one of many pieces, numerological universe, 1937, 55, 73. There's 3 rows, okay, over here, 108, 108, 108. This is the vibration, 18 times 18. 216, 9 days, the Mayan cycle of 9 days, 1 day, and 9 days will create this connection of 216. What I want to talk about in these numbers is that if you notice, it's 147 all the way down. Okay, now where do I get these numbers from? The roulette table shows us that it's 36 numbers, 36 numbers, 36 numbers, 36 numbers, 36 numbers, 36 numbers. So it's, and the timetable of Earth is actually 72 times 5 is 360, right? I like to use, I'm using this, maybe I should have stopped here and then put another 2 rows and another 2 rows, and maybe I should have went 72, 144, 216, 288, 360. I did it this way. Okay, 324 is our vibration. Our next 36 will bring us up to 360 degrees. When we run down, adding any of these rows, 1 and 9 is 10, 1 and 6 is 7, 1, 2, 4 is 7, 2, 3, 2 is 7, 1 and 9 is 1, 2 and 1 is 3, 7, 1 and 2 is 10, 9 and 11, 12, 1 and 2 is 3. So they're all the same. So when we run it down here, we get 1, 7, 1, 4, 1, 7, 1, 4, 1, 7, 1, 4. 6, 9, 3, 3, 9, 6, 9, 3, 9, 6, 9, 3, 9, 6. That's what it is. There is no 258. The 258 is the center of everything. If I would add 1 and 2 or 1 and 5 and 1 and 8, it'll bring me over to the next number. So they're not even here. 1, 6, the half-life, the one spirit of the 6th man, the 7th gate of the 9th birth of altered current. The delta angle. Now, where are all these numbers? The question is, where will we put A and B? Is A first, or is A in the 0 value? That's the first thing I wanted to speak about. Second thing is just some designs. The bowling pins of 10 pins, 1 pin here, area space behind it, 2 pins. Area pin, area space, pin, area space, pin. Pin, area space, pin, area space, pin, area space, pin. You'll have 4 pins, and then over here 3 pins, and then 2 pins and 1, the total of 10. Flip it or mirror it upside down, it'll create this. You can say it's home plate. You can say it's this design over here, which will create the Star of David or that Illuminati sign. Why do I do this? Because if I put all squares, everything will turn into squares, right? If I put a square where there's a pin here and there's a pin here, right? And the square where there's a pin here, it'll make everything look like squares. I'll only have 2 empty spaces, 1 here and 1 there. This basically is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the gematria rise, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 area. And this is all the areas where there's space. And if we would set up the gematria as pins or landing stations, this is what it would actually look like. I'm going to see what else there is. There was something else that I didn't speak about earlier on, and darts is about red and green, where red is numerical value of 27. It'll say the big red sun. It'll also create number 23, the BC world. Green is number 49. 7 times 7 is that 49, is that gateway. There's in the double section, okay, in the double section, or the triple section, we're going to see either red or green, as well as telling us that the double and triple section automatically has to include us by natural logic that the green that's around the red in the center, which is 25 representing Earth, or 50 equaling to the red spirit, the red bull, the red sun, right? Do you understand the dartboard, the colors of the dartboard? The yellow, okay, of the board, and the yellow and the black, okay, yellow representing 92, black representing 29, 2992. Then we have the triple and the double colors in roulette, where they're going to show the green or the red, and separate, and the center number is showing 50. So right away, if you get a double and it's showing the red area, right away you're saying, okay, I have to include that with the heart of the darts. So I don't. Let me see if I have a dartboard on here somewhere. Yes, I do. And on the dartboard, okay, they're going to show you this section over here where 20 has red and both of them double and triple. Okay, so you're going to have to say, I'm not sure if I'm going to say triple the 20, give me 60, and give me the 50 for 110 right away in the 20, or give me 20 and 20 in a double, and 50 give me 90, 90 and 110, right? 110, take away the 0 creates 11, it creates 911 inside here. So if I hit let's say a 17 over here, and it's green, double green, I'll get 34 plus the 25 equals to 59, because the color surrounding is that green. So this is what I'm seeing as reading deeper into the dart game. One other thing I wanted to talk about is that the board of darts is actually set up into 4 areas, 5, 5, 5, and 5. And if I would separate the 25 into 4 areas, it would be 6.25 per area, which is 25 times 25, or 12.5 if we were talking about the red darts. Remember, the green 25 surrounding the red is 75. The roulette talks about 57.75. And I wanted to add this part in at the end. And all I wanted to show you is separation of 4. Then I want to show you separation of 3, separation of 2, separation of 1, and then no separation at all. And one of the reasons for that is separation of 1 will leave me with an A. Separation of 2 will leave me with a B. Separation of 3 will leave me with a C. Separation of 4 will leave me with a D. So separation of 1 will be all numbers 1 apart. I don't care if it's above or below. The 5's on this side or this side. If it's 2 separation, it'll be 9 and 7. It'll be 8 and 6, 7 and 5, and so forth. If there's a 3 separation, it'll be 9, 6. It'll be 8, 5. It'll be 7, 4. It'll be 6, 3. It'll be 5, 2, and 4, 1, and it has to stop there. Now the 4 separation, I'm just using this as an example. 9 and 5, you multiply it, you add, and you minus it. This will create the DNA, the past foxhole in the sun of the delta angle. DNA 14. This one will connect to 15 because in pi these two connect. So now we have 9 and 6 connecting and 9 and 5 connecting. Remember, sometimes when we add things, we don't always have to add both sides. I'm not sure which situation it is, but sometimes we'll be only adding, let's say, I wish I can explain this better. You know what I'm saying? When things turn around, we don't, the clock turns around, we add another minute, but we're not adding the hour. So we're saying 9 o'clock plus that other minute. So this one and this one, and 5 and 6 do come together because 6 is on the other side of 5, right? It's almost like 1 because 5 is half of everything. 5 times anything will create half, so this is 1 more than half. 8 and 4 is another numeric value, the freezing point. 44 stands for area space, and this will also be DH, designated hitter. It also stands for Pluto. At the same time, it's going to stand for purple. Because of the pool balls 12 and 4, it marks it on exactly. This one's Roger Communication 10-4 Roger Rabbit. It also shows AC/DC, and this number connects Nibiru and the cube. 7 by 3 equals 21 equals to the cube. 6 and 2 representing the queen. Again, we have the same numeric value that will connect with 8 and 4 Pluto. We also get dog is 26. 62, 26 reverse connects the sky. 8 and 4 creates the Pluto again. 3 and 8 touches the church. 3, 8, and 4. 384 is 8 times 8 times 6, which is a leap year in the Hebrew calendar. 5 and 4 will create death, fed. 5, 4, and 6, which is the separation on the cross. 4, 5, 6. That separates 101 from each side. I think that's all I want to speak about right now. I like to I just bring out there what's possible. There's codes out there, things that can be broken down, broken up. There's designs that come from this. I can connect things to certain elements, but so far, all I got is a lot of art out of this. But we all know one thing. We don't know what the truth is, and what we see, we have to be skeptical about everything and good to those who are around us to the best of our. Anyways, let's not. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.